And welcome everyone, Aha here with part 26 of my Vampire Coast Mortal Empires Let's Play with Aranessa Saltspite. Total War Warhammer 2. We continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. They're all greatly appreciated, do keep them coming, as well as those unit name suggestions via the QT that's linked to the description down below. So, picking things up where we left them last time, we've obviously just brought Silostra on land after she's been pillaging away at sea at those Skull Reefs last episode. I have renamed her Ethereal Paladin, and as many of you said, because he has antlers on his helm, it makes sense that he is now Robert Baratheon. So, gone for that Game of Thrones reference there. So, thanks to everybody that left suggestions. As I said, do keep them coming via that QT. So, we can't move Silostra any further this turn. We've pretty much... I think we're pretty much at the start of our turn. We just did the Skull Reef battle at the end of the last episode. So, let's spend some money. We could go for that to give her even better campaign map movement range. Yep, let's do that. We're hopefully this episode actually going to be able to attack Itza. It's going to be quite a tough fight, I reckon, with Luther Harkin. Never ceases to amuse me. I hear voices. We're sending Vivian Sealegs over here so that she can be Harkin's healer. We'll get rid of one of the handguns because we won't need them really for the siege, so we'll have her in there, so that'll be fine. Was also thinking actually seeing if we could bring Sammy Holloway back in, because loads of you are saying he's going to be quite good at taking out Lizardmen units. To do that, we could get rid of two gunners. I mean, for the sake of the siege. Or we could get rid of one of the Sirens. But I think for the siege, the fact we're not going to need these handgunners, we can always recruit more of them afterwards. We'll get rid of two total. And we'll bring Sammy back on in for that. Whether we keep him after that, I guess we'll wait and see. Now, there is actually, yes, another treasure over here. Do not look upon sorrowful gods, for where Isha's tears fall and swell, the secret you seek shall reside. So it's a pool, that pool. I don't think we'll have enough time to send Sammy around to grab that just yet, but we'll bear that in mind. Can I take out any of these agents that are trying to kill him, though? Got a 40% chance over here. Success! Huzzah! Well done, Sammy. Now, I do want to pop you into Harkin's army, so we'll go for Insatiable Hunger for now. We'll just use this as a way to power you up. Hopefully you're going to be resilient to being attacked by other agents and what have you. Anything we can give you? Charge attack. Yeah, we'll go for Sword of Swift Slaying for the extra melee. Nothing in there. Enchanted items. Yeah, it's not bad to have it around, right? Well, that's targeted flying, right? Ah, damn. Okay, not so useful then. But you know what, you might as well have it. You can't have anything else, so yeah, we'll leave it on there. Right, we were going to dig for treasure next turn with Penny Float, and then I'm thinking I'm going to try and disbanding her. Some of you guys were saying that actually by disbanding troops, or rather agents that aren't rank 20 that have immortality, they'll actually be taken off the unit limit total, as it were. So that should free up a Vampire Fleet Captain, Law of Vampires, for Captain Peter Aldo, who we're actually going to bring back now at the Galleon's Graveyard. So let's drop him back on in. Where is he? There we go. Captain Peter Aldo. Start up a new army there. Then I think the majority of those that weighed in on where we should send him said go after Ulthuan. So we'll get him to move over here and start striking. We've got some corruption building over there a little bit. I don't think we can dive straight on into Lothern. Got quite a nasty garrison. But we could definitely hit the... We could actually sail on up here and hit Corioves and Alessiel, or however you say that one. Yeah, we could go grab those two. Probably want to go for the provincial capital first, because then we can get more corruption items and things like that. Local recruitment. Let's get some depth guard in here. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm going to go for 4 regulars. We'll get some deck gunners in here too. God, they only take 1 turn. Just queue a load up. Actually, no, because we've got plenty of other things we probably need to spend it on. Just wait. Sending Enrialdo to link back up with him. And Viola, you know, you've been pretty good at harassing these guys, so we'll keep you around for a little bit longer. Oxmarsh. They can't reach it, so yeah, we can set that to upgrade. If we upgrade the Pirate Wharf, actually, we'll just increase our capacity for more Vampire Fleet Captains anyway. Dive over here. Yep, get those bits upgraded. Lovely stuff. Good, right, who else needs something? Little Picaroons hide that in here. Actually, Felicia, Amstrad, I don't think there's anything else, any other ports over here that we really want to pop into. So let's try disbanding her and see if that takes it off the total. Let's find out if that works or not, because then we can just recruit someone at the Galleon's Graveyard to go in and heal for Captain Peter Aldo.
Yes, master.
Let's see. Did that work? It did. Cool. Yeah, that makes sense though, because they're now out of the game as such. So yeah, Law of Vampires, poison attacks, ambush success chance. Actually, you can ambush because you're not a legendary lord. So, although +2 melee attack for all army. +2 is nice. But you know, ambush success chance. We definitely can go into that stance, can't we? Yeah, we do have it. Yeah, I'm going to go for the ambush. Eve Thompson. The Invocation of Nahek, Curse of Undeath, Dance Macabre, and we will go for actually finishing off a point in each of those. Lovely, so you've got your healer now. Wunderbar. Maddie, you have got 7 turns until you can Pirate Cove Altdorf. Blessed Nut. They're doing all right down here, so actually let's start bringing you down here to start spreading. Ooh, Tyrion's here. Okay, so yeah, that'll be a bit more of a challenge for Captain Peter Aldo. Keep an eye on that. Yes, upgrade that so we can then get walls in. And Noctilus, we were hoping to get some more depth guard to raise them. I was originally going to say going for polearms, but actually one or two of you did say getting more regular depth guard wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I think what we could do is we could go for 1 more regular depth guard and then 2 polearms, so we do have something like that. Also, quite a few of you saying, Lionheart, this is Noctilus. He needs at least 4 Necrofex Colossus. So there is that. Could be tempted to get rid of my deck gunners in favour of more Necrofex. You guys continue to let me know what you'd prefer to see. I want to bring Noctilus over to, 1, try and get some units raised dead from over there, but also to challenge Alariel, because I do want to move on Whitefire Tor with Aranessa, actually. Let's bring her over here and see. Okay, so they pop that on me there. She can make it over there, but we're going to whack another Pirate Cove in there just to spread some corruption, and then probably go Unicorn Gate, move out here, and grab these, because we're going to grab all of Orth 1. I know we're focusing on, obviously, grabbing ports in this campaign. We want to capture all the ports as a sort of bonus objective for the series. But I think taking all of Orth 1 will just be rather as we can turn it into a full-on pirate haven. Oh, there is a Skull Island over there, so I could always nip on into the sea and grab that. GT Oxenfurt, good, good. We're bringing you. You're to go into Noctilus's army, aren't you? So actually, there'll be even one spot less. Maybe we could just go for 1 more Necrofex, because we could always put Noctilus on his, but I've preferred keeping him on foot so far this series. I think we can go in here and strike these guys. That's a lot of heroes you got there. That garrison coming in with another one. You know what, let's lightning strike them and face this first army. Then we'll get back to moving Noctilus. So I realise I've just sort of gone, eh. Also, I'm hoping this recording records fine, because I've been doing some tests of some graphics cards for a video I'm doing with MSI, and part of that required me updating my version of Windows, and OBS did not like that at all, so I rolled back to the previous version, which seems to have fixed things. But, obviously I probably need like a day or two sort of to wear in the settings again to check that everything's running fine. So if it suddenly looks really laggy and I don't happen to say anything in the video, then do let me know, because that's probably an encoding issue, which, yeah, not ideal. Now, I've said I'm going to try and use my free company, my Sartosa free company, a bit more, because otherwise, as many of you pointed out, they're pretty worthless just sitting back and me defending them all the time. It would be much more useful to just replace them with depth guards. So if we end up losing them, I think that's what we'll probably do. I mean, here we could jump them forward into the forest and attack. But what I think I'm going to do is actually have them lie in wait on the flanks today. Because we're going to pull our force back because we've got artillery, so the elves will be drawn to us. We want to make sure we maximize our gunners still, if we're going to have them in the center. Do that. I think they've got a unit of dragon princes. Yes, they do, over on this right flank. Such bright colors. They have cavalry over on this side. They've got a mage who is on a horse. Okay, so yeah, we'll bring Aranessa over to net them. From salt. Seaweed Sam. In you go. Necrofex, Necrofex. Group them together. We do have a bloated corpse, which I'll wait till they get a little bit closer, then we'll send him out. Guys on the flanks. Krabby's in the middle. And Bonnie over here. Can we hit any of them straight away with my artillery? With McQueen Bess? No, but thinking they'll still march towards me. Yeah, that's fine. Two, one, away! Oh, that's completely missed the ball while they were all knocked down. Great. Yeah, we're going to descend with the free company, although I realise that two of them aren't actually hidden. Oh, let's bring you guys all under here. For now. See if I can get the bloated corpse out. I don't want that cavalry going into them. Oh, that went straight into their prince, but hey-ho. He's being shot to pieces by my gunners. Right, now get the free company in there, because otherwise we've still not used them. Then again here, I'm not actually sure we'll need to too much, because most of their units are breaking. The wind of death through those guys at the back, and kablam. I'm gonna try and kill these heroes. Yeah, didn't need the Sartosan free company again. Send them in. Do something. Then again, even if we'd had Depth Guard, we've not really utilised them at all this battle. So that's fine. They've all just broken. We actually don't want to kill that Lord because otherwise they're going to be able to move further away. Just let the artillery strike a little bit more. But they're all going to get back. Okay. So not the best battle to commit to utilising Sartosa Free Company more. But, yeah, the Bloated Corpse just exploded straight into their Lord, but hey-ho. Hey-ho. We only lost 75, so it all worked out in the end. Not my finest moment, but it actually worked out okay. But yeah, I'm going to continue to just try and throw the Sartosa Free Company in where possible. Thing is, I don't want to have them in front of my gunners because then they'll get, well, then they'll actually block the gunners, and as we saw there, the gunners stopped all the infantry before they even made it.
Misguided.
Yeah, popping a point in there. Just thinking where we're going to put our final points. There's not really much. I mean, we would have enough points to go through Inspiring Presence and then 3 points all the way through Reanimating Marksman, which is always going to be useful because of the missile damage and ammunition to the gunnery mob, rotting Prometheans, deck gunners, and what have you. Or we can invest those final 4 points into Hard to Hit and Scarred Veteran to make her tougher, stronger for a fight. Feel free to weigh on in. Blunderbuss. Right, we now got the Blunderbuss ammunition, but without any of the range reduction. That's good. And Bonnie. Adequate. That's all. We are... Yeah, we'll go through these top ones first, and then probably a little bit through the yellow line.
Aranessa Saltspite.
That can get auto-resolve now. Lose more than that last battle, but of course, auto-resolve. Establish Pirate Cove. What I'm hoping I can actually... hoping I can move away, because like... Ooh, I don't know if Alariel can reach us, but even if they bring these armies back on in, we should be able to retreat far enough away that Alariel can't catch up, but they'll take their turns separately anyway. So that's all good. That's all good. Right, so yes. Corrupt Tavern time. For that corruption. We're going to then head towards the Unicorn Gate and punch out there. So, Noctilus, let's bring you... You're all part of this region, aren't you? That's growth right now. Your public order's probably going to plummet. Let's bring you over here. Ooh, -10. Gonna need to keep an eye on that one. Get a Regiment of Renown, was that? Oh no, 5 turns. I put into Peter Aldo's army. We'll keep Noctilus here for now, just to be safe. So there's going to be a rebellion. We actually need to get Torchar upgraded and total point surplus. It's gonna. Why have we? I've got a point. See? Oh, it's because we've just spent it. That's why. We cancel that. And that's 5 turns. Probably should get that upgraded, so we can maybe put a growth building in there to speed things along. So where are our new maps? Oh, they're all over. Okay, fine. Speaking of the Oak of Ages, that is Jesse Halfmast's task right now. Then I guess we'll send her up towards over there. Spawn someone in. Hello, sir. Right, that is all of our money. That's everybody moved. All things done. We've not moved Harkin, but he's chilling here. So end the turn. Right. Are they going to bring Alariel on over? Oh no! Seaweed Sam finally got wounded. No, they're not moving over. Okay, that's fine though. Really annoying about Seaweed Sam. We could just steal Wee Pete over here. We do have the Queen Bess, so it's probably slightly more important that we have a Gunnery Wight rather than Noctilus right now. So we'll wait until Seaweed Sam comes back. Sorry, Nocti. Yeah, we'll still make a move towards the Phoenix Gate. The Phoenix Gate, sorry, the Unicorn Gate. We've got the Phoenix Gate. And we'll bring Noctilus round so that then he can go after Alariel, because he doesn't have the Never Queen trait, if I'm not mistaken. And Aranessa does, so it'd be best to attack with him. Tried to block me and failed. That's okay. Oh, seriously, they've just wounded Wee Pete. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, there goes my plans for that. So we're going to be without... without Gunnery Wights for a little bit. Yeah. Boogers assassinating. I should probably try and take out some of these, to be honest. Otherwise, they're just going to keep spamming me with all their agents. Ooh, an Ocean of Opportunities. Yeah, we've not had one of these for a while, have we? Bretonian Merchants Medium. We want to go for a high reward. We went for the Exotic Goods Hauler last time, so let's go for Dark Elf Slavers this time. I'm glad he's immortal, because I would have been rather sad to lose Sam. How many turns? 4 and 4 for Wee Pete. So, Slavers, recruit rank +1, okay. Infamy +300, treasury. Heading back to Slavers Bay, we should free them, not for altruistic reasons, you understand, but because of their potential for recruits, yes. So, okay, they're currently here and they're heading up this way, I imagine. So, probably be Noctilus or Aranessa, or a combination of the two that deal with that. So, we'll wait until it gets a bit closer. Probably a chance to wound with Anne Bonny, but again, I don't want to sit too close here in case Alariel comes back. We can actually make a move on the Unicorn Gate. She can't make it round to it. It's probably a better idea to keep hold of Anne Bonny because she'll be helpful for that. We've got our mortars and everything else. Bloated Corpse maybe once we're through the breaches, I guess, and then we'll charge on in. You're gonna need to fight that one because we need to clear. Oh god, there's a lot of gate guard there.
Salt and blood. We fight.
That's going to be nasty. We've got the artillery, though, to clear things, so we're going to have to do a lot of sitting back, which is actually really annoying, because we could really do with the extra ammo. Otherwise, the Queen Bess is going to be out of it. Can we... We can get a Gunnery Wight! Yes! Oh, beautiful. That's fine, then. Deceptive, magic drop chance, line of sight... Aura size, that'd be useful, yeah. Fortunately, you can't go in that army straight away, can you? Bit of a bloated corpse. So we're gonna have to wait till next turn to actually go for the attack. Okay. Tackle fruit, charge ballistics, ball powder, dead eyes. Lovely. Hopefully they don't go in and take him out as well.
The Sea Father calls. His daughter answers.
And yeah, no equipment because it doesn't count as a siege for some silly reason. Oh, they could. The thing is, they're probably just going to go take him out.
Forget it.
All of those agents.
No.
It's going to be annoying.
Forget it.
Well, if he survives, great. It's probably worth waiting to find out, see if it happens or not. You can also get Gunnery Wights, but we're now, yeah, out of it. Actually, I know what we were going to use that agent that we had up here. We were going to send them over to Norska to do lots of coves, but she was still going to be on a pretty long cooldown anyway, so that's not a problem. So once you've done Altdorf up here, because we need to expand our gunnery weight capacity and what have you.
Count Noctilus reigns.
9 turns. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that. I'm actually surprised that maybe Tyrion's not moving, but he's probably here just recruiting for a bit. So we're actually going to want the walls up there as soon as possible because Tyrion's likely to strike. If there is a rebellion, they are going to go in here where we've got tier 2 walls, but yeah, that's not enough. Right, what do we want? Regenerative hull. Brew growth on cast irons, replenishes hit points. Combatants. Let's go for replenishment first. And move you over to that raised dead spot. Cool, there is a depth guard with pole arms. I do want to get pushing towards Alariel, so if we went depth guard for now. Don't have the money to go for an X-Factor, so it would take 3 turns anyway. So likely we'd have to raise something. What's she got? She's got 2 Sister of Avalon. She's got Lothian Sea Guard. I reckon Noctilus should be able to take that out. There are a few heroes in there, but he's pretty powerful himself. Guess for now we'll just throw in the bloated corpse and continue moving him this way.
I have nothing to say.
Again, yeah, doesn't have Never Queen. Getting hopeful about this agent, but I don't think it's going to survive the turn. Hearken, 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 you're crazy. What's this terror? Haven't you already... Surely you've already got terror, I'd say. From your Death Shriek terror guy, surely, that provides that. Moment of lucidity. Lucidity. Then Pirate King, upkeep for all units. Lord's Army, but we need 2 points in the previous ones. Man of War has increased capacity for them, actually. But I think we'll go for tanking him up a little bit. That's all good. Right.
Fleet captain reporting.
Gonna lose one of your gunners. In you go. You're still exhausted. And then you're gonna lose another one.
You say something.
In you go. Probably going to need to go take out that army first before it gets to Itza, because otherwise that's going to be nasty. We're going to want plenty of towers for this siege as well, just in case. We can't take all the towers out on the walls and what have you. Shark bait, utility belt, cooldown. No grenades, so we're not really using them that much. Shark bait then. Hope we can reach them.
My madness is not weakness.
Intercept them. Or we start sieging.
Move those bones. Breakneck speed.
Move slightly closer. I think that garrison will hit us. Right. Benny Floater.
Get going.
Get me the treasure. A pitiful horde. We're actually going to send you over here to do the next one. Good. Good.
Orders. Wave treading. Salty blood. En route.
Jesse, you'll be able to dig next turn, I think. Yeah, Blessed Nut is just chilling. Might as well try and level him up, damaging some buildings, I guess. Right. Oh no, it's Silostra. I was just thinking, hang on, there's someone we definitely haven't moved.
Madame Silostre, dear fan.
We come for your treasure.
Oh yeah, plus we really need to recruit some more troops for Captain Peter Aldo.
Bones on deck.
Fleet captain, time to press gun.
Could go for the mysterious island. You guys are just so weak and you're attritioning into nothing. We don't need to chase you with Silostra. So yeah, let's go to the island. And then I guess we're attacking the High Elves. I don't really want to attack the Star Tower and places that we've got Pickering's hideouts until last. But actually, it probably makes no difference, actually, because we're going to gain more money when we take it anyway. Perform better in battle, yes. Mushroom Stew. Cannibalism and Lucky Levy's Hook Hand. That is a nice one to get. Got Fencer's Blades, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that one's better. In you go.
Fleet captain, reporting.
Okay, now we find out what happens at the Unicorn Gate. Will they take out my gunnery white or not? I imagine so. Oh, Alariel's moving. The tiniest amount. Ooh. The agents moved, but they clearly weren't successful. They couldn't quite reach him. Oh. Close. But this Elysia agent could still move in unless all the High Elves have had their turn. I forget the order. Wood Elves declaring war on Bretonia. Cool. Cool. Oh, a critical failure on their agent. Try and block my army. Did they take out... Critical failure, critical failure. Oh, two of them critical failures. Well, they're moving armies towards the Phoenix Gate like crazy. Maybe I need to bring Noculus back towards that. Surely they can't have mustered up enough. But actually, it depends how much I built that up. Oh, we haven't lost our gunnery white. Good. Excellent.
The Sea Father calls. His daughter answers.
And Rossmoon Dark, we'd need to do more raiding, but where are those slavers now? Moving slowly up the coast, that's fine. We'll just wait till they come close to us. So you get in there. How are we doing at the Phoenix Gate? Ooh, garrison not so good.
No, absurd.
Let's pop Noctilus in, because he can always then jump on out and be like, surprise! In fact, oh, it's so close. He could movement range is pretty gorgeous. In fact, while he's sitting there, we can upgrade his deck, his weather deck, a bit more.
They shall pay.
In we go to the Unicorn Gate, and that is where we will open things next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Hopefully there were no recording bugs or glitches this episode. But if there were, I hope you enjoyed all the same. But do let me know down in the comment section if you noticed something. Apologies that it's not as long this episode as some of my others, but didn't want to record for too long just in case there were any recording issues. Hopefully it will be fine, and Friday's episode I'll try and make that slightly longer to make up for it. Anyway, until the next one, don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, take pride on the Legion, check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT and MSI. Till the next one, ciao for now.